It's time.
From the Personal Liberty Digest studios, where Big Brother really is watching, it's time for this week's Great Ape. And now, get an eyeful of this guy, Ben Crystal.
Man, I am so glad I turned down that free Obama phone. So it turns out he really can hear you now. Yeah, so leave it to Obama to prove the guy with the tinfoil hat might actually have a point. Democrat Senator Dianne Feinstein is cool with Obama's domestic spying program, claiming, quote, it's called Protecting America, unquote. Yeah, Di, maybe in Californistan, but everywhere else, it's known by a slightly different name. Sorry, dying 10-year-old girl. Secretary Sebelius says no lung transplant, but she did say you can have all the free abortions you want, so... Sorry. Over to the Democrat channel, where daytime placeholder Martin Bashir claims complaints about Obama's IRS terror campaign against conservatives are really, quote, code, unquote, for the N-word. But Bashir doesn't actually think that. He just didn't want Ed Schultz to get lonely in the basement. Oh. Why are there ratings in the toilet? It's a mystery. Speaking of Obama's IRS putsch, former Saddam Hussein collaborator and current Congressman Jim McDermott asked, quote, if there was an organization promoting taxpayer funding for abortions, wouldn't you want to be sure they weren't using their tax-free money to campaign for a candidate, unquote? Yeah, it's a good thing there's none of that going on. Desperation drove the Democrats to attack Darrell Issa with dropped charges from 40 years ago. Come on now, you remember when Issa got in trouble. It was right after Ted Kennedy killed Mary Jo, but right before Obama got really serious about his coke habit. And meet Erica Harold, a mixed-race, Harvard-educated lawyer who's running for Congress in Illinois. What does that remind me of? She's also Miss America 2003. Oh, and by the way, she's a conservative Republican. Did you hear that? Bill Maher's head just exploded. And that's your Grade 8 for the week, kiddies. For the Personal Liberty Digest, I'm Ben Crystal saying, to New York Times, better late than never.